Hello, welcome to my no boop 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 zone PSA. You may have just happened upon this because you thought it was an interesting title, or perhaps you're watching one of my other videos and somewhere I have asked you to first come and view this. What's the reason for this? Well, I'll tell you. Most of the time, I don't talk about anything that's too controversial, but I may say something or I may state a view that you don't agree with. That's okay. You may disagree with me. Now, it may be on something relatively minor, such as using replicas, let's call them fakes, instead of going to a Louis Vuitton boutique and buying a $1,200 bag. Or it may be a larger issue if I happen to express a political view, a religious point of view, support or non-support for a certain subject. Okay, that you disagree. I understand. You may have very strong convictions about what you believe on a subject, and it may be totally opposite to what I've stated. Okay? And you may wish to make some comment. That's okay too. Please do. If you feel that it's one-sided and there's another side of the argument, go ahead. Put a comment down. Explain why you feel differently about it. I'm good with that. Here's what I'm not good with. You can disagree with me and we can have differing views. And really, truly, guys, that's what makes America great. That we can hold totally opposite views on very important subjects and still coexist. And how we do that is still stating our opinion, our convictions, voting our conscience, protest. I mean, good grief, I grew up in the 60s, and all those things. But do not get on here and make a comment where you're calling me a poo-poo butt, or anybody else a poo-poo butt, or make statements that anybody that believes the same thing are all poo-poo butts, and everybody's a poo-poo butt, and poo-poo butts should off themselves, or jump in a lake, or run away to China. Don't call anybody a poo-poo butt or any other name. We don't need that. There's no need for that. Express what your reasonings are, why you hold a different conviction, and let people make a decision. Now, also, if somebody does come on here and calls me or somebody a poo-poo butt, don't turn around and call them a doo-doo head and say, oh, we are not poo-poo butts. You and everybody like you is a doo-doo head. Because this is no good. We have too many people with different opinions calling each other poo-poo butts and doo-doo heads. And there is no room for that kind of boop-boop online, in social media, or anywhere else. If you don't like my opinion, voice your own. If you really don't like the fact that I'm on YouTube and expressing an opinion, get your own YouTube channel and express your opinion, and that's how it will work. If you cannot take it, if it's just, oh no, Tony is going to talk about replicas, all you have to do is say, I'm not going to watch. That's how that works. See? Nobody gets hurt. Nobody is sad. No one will cry. I don't care what you write, for the most part, even if you do call me a poo-poo butt, because it's just words. And I'm not really bothered. But we want to have some civility, because there is very little civility these days anywhere. So let's have some civility here. Express your opinions, Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where you're right. That's grooving. But no calling anybody a poo-poo butt or a doo-doo head. Okay? And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, because that's what I'm supposed to tell you, because that's what YouTube wants me to tell you. That's all I have to say. You can go back to your regularly scheduled programming now and have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.